The biggest mistake of gaming history is this. What is this? Why did Game Freak think that this was a good idea? They really sat down in their HQ. They were in their HQ and said, you know what? One URSALUNA is not good enough. We need two. We need two separate URSALUNAs. We need two of them. This URSALUNA, okay, is so broken. Okay, look, I say the word broken all the time, okay? But I mean it this time, okay? I didn't think that this guy would even be allowed onto ranked, but it is. You can use this on ranked. And I have a strategy that makes this URSALUNA so stupidly good that I don't know if I should make this public knowledge. I mean, like, I'm doing it anyway. But yeah, BLOODMOON URSALUNA is the Pokemon that we are going to be looking at today. For the moveset, we have Hyper Voice, we have Earth Power, we have Protect, and we have Moonblast. URSALUNA does have access to a move called BLOODMOON, which is essentially like the same thing as Gigaton Hammer, like you use it one turn, and then you can't use it the next turn, but then you can use it the turn after that. I'm not actually running it because I do prefer Hyper Voice over BLOODMOON, just because Hyper Voice does work well with the Throat Spray. Regarding what makes this URSALUNA broken, URSALUNA has an ability called Mind's Eye. Don't know what Mind's Eye does. It ignores evasion. So if you're using Minimize, if you're using Double Team, URSALUNA just ignores that completely, okay? Not only that, but it's also scrappy. So ghost types can be hit by fighting type moves and normal type moves, meaning that ghost types can be hit by Hyper Voice. And that is actually incredible because like this whole strat basically like revolves around Hyper Voice. Okay, so how does the strat actually work then? Well, first turn we send out Sneasler and we send out Oranguru together. During the first turn, we'll use Fake Out onto like the biggest threat on the pitch. And then with Oranguru, we'll use Trick Room just because URSALUNA is super slow. I did actually manage to get URSALUNA to be slower than Oranguru, which is very important and you'll see why. Second turn, when Trick Room's already up, we'll use U-turn with Sneasler, and then we'll use Protect with Oranguru. The whole goal here is to basically make Sneasler move last, and we want to do that so URSALUNA can come into a clean switch in with like 4 HP. During the third turn, URSALUNA should be out, we'll Terra Normal, and from here, we basically like destroy the opponent completely, because what we do is we use Hyper Voice with URSALUNA, the Throat Spray boost goes up. With Oranguru's actually holding the Life Orb. Oranguru has Symbiosis. What that basically does is when URSALUNA actually uses the Throat Spray, what Oranguru will do is Oranguru will actually pass the Life Orb onto URSALUNA because of Symbiosis. With Oranguru, we'll use Instruct, and yeah, I mean, like, you'll see what happens. Like, the damage that URSALUNA does is actually ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. I don't even know how it's even in the game. Like, I don't know how it's allowed. Yeah, I have no idea. A big reason as to why this strat can even work in the first place is because of Sneasler. Sneasler is the fastest Pokemon that can get access to both Fake Out and U-turn. Technically speaking, I don't have to actually run Sneasler. I can just run URSALUNA and Oranguru and send out URSALUNA first turn and use Protect. But I feel like that's too obvious. They'll know that I'm trying to use like Instruct Hyper Voice, and the odds are they'll just like double into Oranguru and they'll basically like knock it out before it can even do anything. Sneasler having Fake Out basically makes it so it's harder for Oranguru to get one shot because obviously one of the opponent's Pokemon will get flinched. So yeah, there we go. You might be wondering why Sneasler actually has the COVID cloak. It has it because there is one Pokemon that is a faster Fake Out user than Sneasler, and that's actually Weavile. But you never see Weavile in PvP, so like the COVID Cloak isn't really that valuable here, but I didn't know what else to use. After Oranguru actually sets up Trick Room, Sneasler can basically like go down, like it can use U-turn, it can go down. It's the same thing because the whole goal is for URSALUNA to basically come in at 4 HP. That's basically it. For the rest of the team, we have Iron Hands, Terra Grass has the boosted energy. We have Fake Out, Thunder Punch, Close Combat, and Protect. We have Ting Lu, Terra Poison, has the Assault Vest. We have Heavy Slam, Ruination, Stomping Tantrum, and Throat Chop. And we have Sterile Edge, Terra Grass has the Charcoal. We have Bitter Blade, Shadow Sneak, Protect, and Bulk Up. Okay, the EVs for the team will be in the description. And yeah, let's get into the matches. Okay, first match. Our opponent sends out Ninetales and Rillaboom here. I think what we do is we use Fake Out onto Rillaboom to stop it from it using Fake Out first, and then we just use Trick Room with Oranguru. Ninetales will definitely use what's it called, like Aurora Veil. That's completely fine. Okay, Trick Room here, And yeah, okay. You know, I've actually recently been watching One Piece. I'm currently on, what arc am I on actually? How have I forgot? The Wano arc. Such a good arc, honestly. If you watch anime, okay, and you've never seen One Piece before, it's long, it's like 1,000 episodes, but trust me though, it's worth it. It's worth it, like, that's what I'll say. Anyway though, let's use U-turn onto Rillaboom here, just because it will be super effective, and we can use Protect with Oranguru here. Okay, Protect. U-turn, we should go last, which is what we want. Rillaboom actually uses U-turn. We are protected, unlucky. Encore. Luckily we are protected, so there's that. And U-turn. U-turn does, you know, like, okay damage, like, I'll take it. And then we go into Ursaluna here. Over here is where the match actually begins, because now we can Terra Ursaluna. We Terra into Terra normal. Aurora Veil is up, so we are doing half damage. So keep that into consideration here. But here we go. Days Grassy Glide. Does a lot of damage, but we do take it. Hyper Voice, how much do we do? Again, Aurora Veil is up, so okay, like a decent amount. The Throat Spray does activate, and Symbiosis goes off as well. We get the Life Orb. Instruct. How much do we do? Okay. That is with Aurora Veil, by the way. Take that as you will. We just use Hyper Voice again. We use Instruct here. And that's basically the match. I don't think they can do anything here to bring this back. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I guess if they get a crit with Grassy Glide, maybe. But, I mean, we'll see. Hyper Voice. How much do we do? Okay. Bear in mind as well, not only is Aurora Veil up, but Ogerpon's special defense actually rose because of Embodied Aspect. Okay, well, allow us to get into the next match. Okay, second match. Our opponent sends out Golden Go and Gyarados here. Right, okay, we'll just use Fake Out onto Gyarados. And yeah, Trick Room with Oranguru. Make It Rain. Does a lot of damage to Oranguru. Sneeze actually goes down, which is like absolutely fine because the whole goal Sneeze to be in here is just to help Oranguru start with Trick Room. Now we're going to Ursaluna. We can Terra into normal. So here it is. We use Hyper Voice. We use Instruct. And I think game, set, and match. I could be saying that too early, but I don't know. I don't think I am. They swap out Golden Go. I think they were shook of Earth Power. And then they go into Ogerpon. They use Protect with Gyarados. And we use Hyper Voice. And Ogerpon takes a lot of damage. Okay. Symbiosis. We get the Life Orb. How much do we do with Hyper Voice here? Obviously Gyarados is protected. As you probably already know, Ogerpon is not taking this at all. So, yep, they're going to Iron Hands here. I think we just use Double Protect. Yeah, like why not? Trick Room's up for what? How many more turns? 2? Is it 2? 3. Okay, yeah, we can afford to Double Protect here. We can afford to do it. Protect with Ursaluna and then Protect with Oranguru. They probably use Fake Out onto Ursaluna. Probably Ursaluna. It is Ursaluna. Okay. And then what? Gyarados probably uses Waterfall? Yeah, onto Ursaluna. No, onto Oranguru. Right. I mean, like, either way, now we just use Hyper Voice here. We use Instruct. Iron Hands might have the Assault Vest. If it does, I think it actually survives this because Iron Hands with the Assault Vest is quite tanky. Gyarados uses Protect. Okay. Hyper Voice. Does Iron Hands survive? Does it survive? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, no. Okay. This damage is beyond like anything I've seen. We are literally demolishing everybody. With ease. With actual ease. They're going to Golden Go here. Yeah, like, we just use Hyper Voice. Golden Go will be resistant because it is a steel type. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? I don't think it does. They use Protect again. Doesn't work. Okay, we use Hyper Voice. I think that's it. Yeah. What is this? What have I created? What have I created? What actually is this? Okay, look, guys, look, okay. I don't condone using this team. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I don't want to face this. I actually don't. Like, if you face this team, you're having a long day. You are having a long day. Okay, third match. Our opponent sends out my controller, okay. Ninetales and Iron Hands here. What we'll do is we'll just use Fake Out onto Iron Hands before it can use Fake Out onto us. And then we'll just use Trick Room. Ninetales probably will use a Royal once again. But as we saw in the first match, it won't really do anything. They use Blizzard actually. Does decent damage. Okay. Well, there's Trick Room. Now we use U-Turn onto, like, anybody here. We can just use it onto, I don't know, like, I guess Iron Hands, why not? And we use Protect with Rangaroo. Okay. They actually swap out Ninetales, right? And they're going to Gyarados. Okay. We use Protect here. Iron Hands tries to use Wild Charge onto Rangaroo. And we use U-Turn. It does literally like what? 2 HP, 1 HP. But that's fine. We go into URSALUNA here. We tear it into normal. We use Instruct. Good game. I am genuinely curious to know what they can do to stop this. Because I don't think they can actually do anything. They use Protect with Gyarados. Okay. Hyper Voice does enough to Iron Hands to where I think the second one will kill. I think the second one barely knocks out Iron Hands. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Hyper Voice again. And there we go. It goes down. Cool. They go back into Ninetales. We use Hyper Voice here. We use Instruct. And seems very, very, very balanced. Very balanced, yes. That is fair. That is fair damage. That is fair damage. They go into the last Pokemon, which is Sinistra. And they forfeit. Okay, that'll be it from me. Please do not use this team. Don't use it because I enjoy my sanity. I enjoy my sanity very much and would rather try to preserve it. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.